In Module 2, we consider the teacher as a professional, but there are no assignments due in EDF 103. We do, however, have a couple of things for you to do in the CED 100 site. We're going to be considering professional ethics and dispositions in this module. When we work with kids and we tell them to share, be nice to one another, take turns, we're expressing something about our values as a society. We're expressing something about what it is that people do that's good and what kinds of behaviors are not so good. And this is the essence of what it means to define our ethics. As a profession, we have a set of ethics that it's very important for all professionals to know and understand and then make a part of their daily lives as they work with others. And just as we explored confidentiality in Module 1, we'll be doing the same thing when we consider ethics in Module 2 inside the CED 100 website. So we will have a PowerPoint for candidates to review, at the end of which there'll be a quiz, and you'll be expected to make 100% on that quiz to show that you really understand that you have responsibilities to behave in an ethical way. Similarly, in Module 3 over in CED 100, we're going to be considering the professional dispositions. You'll find in there that there is a description of those dispositions, but there's also a distribution that shows at what point candidates in the educator preparation program here at Eastern are actually evaluated on those. There are standards in 4 different areas that you will be responsible for over the life of the program. But at the beginning of our program, we only focus on 2 of them, and those are communications and professionalism. Then as you progress in the program and get into CED 300 and from then on, you will also be assessed on your ability to interact with others and with your preparedness to teach and learn, to critical skills, obviously, for any educator. As before, you'll have some PowerPoint material to review on the dispositions. We'll present them to you, make sure you know what they are, and pay particular attention on the quiz to item 10, where we are asking you to verify that you understand that as a candidate in Eastern's Educator Preparation Program, you'll not only be judged on your ability to respond to the content we present, but you'll also be judged on a set of behaviors that are observed by faculty and clinical staff as you go through the program. Those behaviors are manifestations of your dispositions. If you are to demonstrate your ability to communicate, as we will assess in CED 100, then you'll have to make sure that you take care with your oral and your written communications in class. Make sure that they are college-level kinds of presentations that you make, and something that you would not be embarrassed to send to a future superintendent that might be evaluating your work. So those communications are very important. Also important is your ability to present yourself as a professional, to treat each other in an ethical kind of manner, and to also present that you have the kinds of attitudes and basic professional disposition that make you well suited for working with children in an increasingly diverse society. So these are the issues that we'll be exploring in Module 2, and as I said, there are no required activities or no required assessments in Module 2 and EDF 103, but there are a couple of them in CED 100.